Hello and welcome to the JILBOTIcs Classroom. I am Olunlade Joshua, and today we are still treating buttons digital input. But I want to show you something special today. It's not like we are doing anything special with our button, but we are going to be receiving the value, or we are going to be reading in the value to our computer with something called the serial monitor. The functions we'll be using today: void setup, void loop, pin mode function, digital read function, digital write function. Then we are going to be using the Serial.begin function, and then the Serial.print function, and then the Serial.print line function. And all this we'll be using because we want to use our serial monitor. The Serial.begin function. Okay, to start with, let me first put this as a note of warning. Anytime you want to use the serial monitor, please and please and please do not forget to use the serial.begin function to set the baud rate. What this does is that it initializes your serial monitor. So if you do not set the serial.begin function in the void setup, it will not initialize your serial monitor, and hence you will not see anything on your serial monitor. Don't worry, you are going to see how the serial monitor looks like in the next recording video. But here I just want to discuss the functions that we'll be using. So serial.begin takes in one parameter, which is the baud rate. That baud rate is like the speed at which the Arduino is sending information to your computer over the serial line. Now, the serial.begin function is used to initialize the serial library and to set its baud rate. So I already told you what the baud rate is. The baud rate are values such as 9600, 19200, 34800. For example, you can type it like this: serial.begin into bracket 9600. That will set the baud rate to 9600. And this is really serial communication, which is a more advanced concept, but we'll just be treating it the basics today. Then next, you have the serial.print function, myString. Now, if you notice in your quest to learn Arduino, we also asked you to learn C++. In C++, you have functions such as cin and cout. Cout, if I'm correct, is what you use to print out values to your console or to your program. So you can say cout hello world. That was probably your first program. Cout hello world. So cout will make your values to be displayed on your console. Is that right? Exactly. So now serial.print function in Arduino is used to print whatever is inside the bracket, whatever it is that is inside the bracket. This thing I call myString. It is used to print it out to the serial monitor, which is like your console here in Arduino. So the serial.print function is used to print a value to the serial monitor, and it prints the value of myString to the serial monitor. Strings could be of any form. For example, serial.print hello world. You see it is in the string as parenthesis there. Don't forget to put that. Okay. The next one is the serial.print line. Print ln actually. Serial.print ln into bracket myString. And what this does is that it adds a new line after myString. So basically it is used the same way. It is used to print to the serial monitor, and it prints the value of myString and then adds a new line to the serial monitor. Basically, it is like when you are typing in Microsoft Word. You know, when you type I am a boy and you want to go to the next line, you press enter, right? So that enter is a new line. So that's what it does. So when you type in myString, maybe myString is hello world, I am Olunlade Joshua. Then if you use the serial.print line, it will add a new line. So it will go to the next line to print whatever it wants to print next. Strings could be of any form. For example, Serial.print hello world, and it simply means print line. So what are the things that you'll be needing for today's class? Well, I'm going to connect it the exact same way we connected the other ones, with the same parts. So these are the same parts we'll be using: the LED, the button, 220 ohms resistor, 10k ohms resistor, the Arduino Uno, the breadboard. The connection diagram now, I'm connecting it the exact same way. So it the only difference will be in our code. So we'll be using our code to know when the button has been pressed and when the button has been released. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please ask on the classroom platform provided by JILBOTIcs. And we are really happy to take you through this course. I hope that you have learned a lot so far, and you are going to learn so much more in the next couple of videos. Bye for now.